Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Spiritfarer. So, according to my save file, we're about a little bit over 10% of the way through the game. Which is odd, because I feel like I'm a little bit farther than that, but maybe not. I guess we'll see. So, I thought about doing a bunch of editing and editing it out, all of the, like, resource gathering portion of the game. But I don't think I'm going to. I think I'm just gonna hang out and chill, because that's what this is all about. You know, I've been sitting around quietly taking resources, or collecting resources occasionally, and not saying much, thinking that I was going to edit it out, but I think that would kind of defeat the purpose of this. Francis says, "It's your lucky day. How lucky you must be. I've got a new errand just for you, fresh off the presses. Have a look-see." A new errand? My god. I mean, we can already complete that one, so that's fine. Iron ingots, corn, a bunch of fish I need to fish up, nebula fabric, bright jelly. Okay. I don't know how important doing his errands are going to be to, like, progressing the story, but we'll see. Time will tell. So, if there's some quiet times where nothing much really happens, then there's gonna be some quiet times where nothing really happens. And, it is what it is. Dear future customer, this is Madison at Freedorama. We are currently running a promotion for our new food delivery service. Stop by on Hummingbird to hear all about it. A sales rep is waiting for you. Cool. So, we are at a bottom line core. And let's go see what's going on. Oh, wait, we're inside. Let's go see what's going on. I don't think I have anything to sell to you. Or anything I want to sell to you. Hello. The time has come, my friends. Let's trample the thorns of inequality. Let's burn the tangling ropes of low-wage employment. Let's tear down the golden walls of the upper class. Your conditions have been appalling. It's time for you to revolt. Let's show the capitalist pigs that it's your work that creates the wealth and value, your work that makes him a profit, and he is the one living off of your backs. I wasn't expecting a political discourse here. Down with the oligarchy. Let's break his knees, yes. Do not despair, my friends. Together we can reverse this unjust stream of enrichment. Together we can finally give the power back to the working class. Power you deserve and wealth you should benefit from. Time to claim what is rightfully yours, my friends. Cool. Hello. Hello there. You've come to join our protest? Sure. Good. Come on in. We're gonna have a little something to ask of you since you've just arrived. You'll find up there the CEO of this company. He's fled to his office and won't come out. Coward. See if you can convince him to face his employees and have an honest dialogue with them. We won't budge for their conditions, or we won't budge before their conditions have improved. Cool. Hello. Dude, I can't wait for our next game. My friend Buck has been preparing a new game for us. I'm sure he'll tell us soon. Is it just parkour? Maybe. Let's see what else is going on over here. Can I read that? No. Look at that fuse box. The glass is all busted up. That's not up to code. Whoever their union leader, believe me, I'd make that greedy boss eat his own shoes. Door's locked. Okay. Up we go then. Go away. What do you want? Get away from here. I've done nothing wrong. I'm the one being threatened. As if 3 fewer days of vacation a year was a big problem for them. I mean, they should have thought twice before starting a family, right? I'm not responsible for their poor life choices, nor for their lack of higher qualifications. And they should be happy I've not delocalized the production. What will I have to do next? Pay them medical insurance too? Why would I pay them if they don't work? Doesn't make a difference if they have a broken arm or a whooping cough. They still don't work when they're not here. Door's locked. Alright, let's go. Sup? We won't move. Not without having negotiated. Alright. Hello. You just want to negotiate, you say? Look, it's getting hot in here, and I'm getting hungry too. Okay, you can tell them I'll reverse my decision on the vacations. I'll wait for you here. Okay. Oh, I didn't actually know that was something I could mine. There we go. Hello. Nope, not enough. 20% increase in wages and full compensation for medical inspections, as well as another week of vacation and 5% on capital gain. Okay. Let me up. Let me up. There we go. I sure am. Cool. Success. I won. We are the winners here. Cool. Alright, let's head back to the ship. I feel so fulfilled after that. Took you long enough. Woof. That felt funny. You think I would have seen everything at my age? Not sure I liked it though, but it sure beats being an impersonal hooded blob. Those capes are really scratchy. Ah, feels good to breathe the fresh air. Time to stretch my legs a bit. I'm hungry as well. You know what? Would you be a dear and fix me a little meal? That would be marvelous. Thank you. Okay, you can leave now. Here, I have food for you. You look like you'd like a good fish. Well, it's a bit overcooked, isn't it? And kind of bland? Never mind. That'll do. Thank you. You're a sweetheart. I've been out of the loop on that island. You tend to lose track when you fight for workers' rights. We should catch up on the latest gossip, don't you think? Oh, but don't get me wrong, I don't really like gossip. But we need to stay informed, in case important things happen. And I know just the right person. An old friend of mine has been roaming the seas. She could probably tell us what's been going on. Are you game for a little adventure? I like adventure. Well, it's not like you have a choice. She should be around. She's gained a bit of weight recently, but don't tell her that. She's always making a scene when someone mentions her appearance. Let's go meet her. Hurry up now. Yes, Gwen? Look, Stella, I'm sorry, I think I need some space. Just a bit of time for myself. I knew going back to the villa was a bad idea. Sorry this doesn't have anything to do with you. You've been nothing but great since you found me on that island. I just need to be alone for a little while. Okay, so you called me over to tell me that you needed to be alone. Okay. I don't know what I want to cook. Let's try something like this. Sure. Why not? My stomach's rumbling. I see you've got some new equipment in your kitchen. You've got the tools to feed an army. I need a little pick-me-up. Something that would keep me going for hours. Something... pork chops, maybe? If I had access to my kitchen, my spices at the market back home, I could whip up something. I just don't know what's possible over here. I'll just have to make it up as you go along. That's what cooking is. Lying that doesn't come back to haunt you. Sure. Wise words that your great-grandma once told me. What a lady. Alright, so I have learned how to make pork chops. These aren't done yet. Yeah. But I want to see what I need for pork chops. There's actually a lot of recipes in here. I'm kind of surprised. I need pork. I think I have to buy pork. I don't know. I think I saw that as something that I could buy somewhere, but I don't remember where. Okay, that's all good. Alright, let's go take a rest. Yeah, so I don't actually know how long this game is, but it seems to be quite a bit longer than I expected it to be, which, if it's like a management game, I guess that makes sense. But that's okay. We will make do with what we have. I am not even going to try to pronounce that. I'm just going to keep trying wacky combinations in the kitchen until we get some cool stuff. Anyway, I think I saw pork at Hummingbird, or maybe it was at the other place. This place. Ah, it was at this place. Okay. For now... let's keep exploring. I might not be able to explore this way any farther. Let's try it. Let's see what happens. And we'll also do a little bit of fishing, because we haven't done that for a while. The game has some interesting pacing, and I guess that's largely because it's like a management game. It seems like the emotional hits that it gives is, I don't want to say random, but they come at unexpected times. Like, you'll have a conversation with someone, and they'll be like, yeah, that was a delicious dinner you just made me. It sure reminded me about my dead family. My dead family that I haven't seen in 100 years, and I'd really wish I could see my family again, and it's like, oh, okay. Anyway, yeah, I can't get through here yet. Fair enough. So with that in mind, I guess we're going here. To Olga. Because I believe that's where, the new individual, who I don't think I've gotten their name yet. Or at least I haven't checked their name. Let's see, what is your name? Astrid. Hello. A storm. Let's try and catch some lightning. Yeah, I might as well. There's no reason not to. Plus, I like the music. Well, all the music in the game is very good. I find it, I'm hard pressed to complain about the music. Down below. There we go. Oh, I missed that one. It's a little bit more of a complicated layout than the first couple of times I've done it. Oh, I missed that one. There we go. I forgot to log myself off of Steam. There we go. Problem solved. I'll have to edit that out because of my desktop. That's fine. I'll probably remember to do that. Anyway, I still have to build... There's the sheep corral. I still need to build a tools workshop. Which I should probably work towards. What do I need for that? Maple planks, linen thread. Alright. Food's done. All right. A very easy mini game. As I screw it up. All right. You might not have noticed there is a large empty nook in my house. You know what? We should add a wardrobe. Yes, a fancy dresser for your clothes. You don't seem to have anywhere to store your own outfits. This would be a perfect opportunity. What do you think? Sure. Hello? Ah, there we are. I'm happy to words are hard. I'm happy to see her, Munchkin. She's always been a kind person. We go way back, me and her. But I've got to tell you, last time we saw each other, things didn't go well. She might hold a bit of a grudge against me. It's not my fault if I say things as they are. You don't always make friends by being honest. You might even lose a few. But we're old news now. Or we're old now. We're old news now. So canoe under the bridge, as they say. Follow my lead. Sure. Perfect. Olga, you haven't changed a bit, old friend. She's still so green. Astrid, my dear old Astrid. I'm still not doing voices, by the way. I'm glad to see you. Glad to see you're out of your old shell. Would you happen to owe this to this charming young lady here? You are the new Spiritfarer, aren't you? Albert was telling everyone that Charon had been replaced. Stella, isn't it? When I think he borrowed my hairbrush and never gave it back. Oh well. I hope this new job of yours doesn't weigh too heavily on your frail shoulders. You can count on me to give you a hand, my little lady. So tell me, Astrid, what brings you here? As you said, I'm back in the world. First thing I wanted to do was pay you a little visit. You know, to catch up on things. How are you and your sisters doing? Oh, you know, Irina's focusing on her studies, and Masha's picked up a new hobby. Knitting. She says it keeps her stress low. Not that she's ever done anything really stressful, mind you, but she crafts nice little mitts for the winter. You should pay them a visit as well. Oh, and Astrid. Yes? You won't believe what I'd heard the other day. What? Miss Shrewsbury is pregnant. Again. What? I can't believe it. Yes. And you know what? Bob is not the father. No. You're kidding me. Incredible. Well, she's always knew how to lure them boys. And speaking of boys, I've heard Giovanni is back. And from a reliable source at that. Giovanni is back. Who told you that? Where? When? Well, if you're interested, I can go dig around. But are you? Interested? Yes. No. No, I don't care what he does. I don't want to know. He can frolic all he wants. As you wish. But you know what? I'll go check my sources and I'll write back to you. Just in case. Now that you're traveling in good company, I know where to find you. Sure, okay. But no rush. I'm happy Stella found me, and I want to spend some time with her and her crew for now. Olga, dear, could you show her what you can do? I'm certain you can help. I'm certain your help will be greatly appreciated. But of course. And on with the main attraction. Come here, little lady. I'm very old, but I'm not very wise. Yes, a bit like Astrid. But there are some things I can do. My specialty is patience and spinach puffs, but we won't talk about that right now. And if you look carefully, there are 3 receptacles on my back. You plant logs, ores, or rocks in them. And then you wait. You wait for me to come back to the surface. And when I'm back, the rocks or logs you've used will become a tree or a mining rock. Isn't that nice? I can't tell you what my secret is, but you have to know one thing. It's normal if they smell like strawberries, okay? Alright, hop on my back, little lady. I have a lot of questions. Like, we're all... I know I've brought this up before, but like, we're all dead, right? Can spirits get pregnant? Were they people in their past lives? These are all questions that I need to have answered. Man, I don't know what I want to plant. I guess I'll plant a maple log. Sure. And some quartz, because it seems like I don't have much quartz. And I don't know. Some iron. There we go. Are you done? Yes. Wonderful. I'll go back underwater for some time. Don't worry. I'll re-emerge as soon as your plants can be fully harvested. In the meantime, take care of yourselves and your passengers, Stella. Bye now. See you soon. Dope. What a bust. She had a lot to say, didn't she? Running her mouth like that. She's always been chatty, this one. But I don't judge. Also, I don't know if you noticed, but her eyes were a bit scary. Soothing and kind for sure, but scary. I think she should talk to someone about this. But enough about her. Thanks a lot for having brought me to her. It's really appreciated. There's always so much going on, I can't get enough of it. Also, what she said about that Giovanni character, well, you know what? Never mind. We'll have ample time to talk about this later. I don't want to bore you with this now. See you later, Stella. I'm gonna pick barnacles off my ship. I'm going to forget how to get off my ship. There we go. Let me out. Let me out. Come on. There we go. Would you look at that? That's what I call a foundry. Do you feel the heat, Munchkin? Do you smell the fragrances? Is that what I was trying to say? Fragrances of molten metals and heavy machinery. This is where magic happens. We're going to make some beautiful things here. Let's go inside so I can explain how it works. I mean, I kind of already figured out how it worked. I'm not going to lie to you. What a machine. Oh my. Stella, this is a first-class foundry you have here. Even if I myself could have done better. Simply stunning. Let me run you through the basics. This is a complex machine, and you have to be careful around it. First, you have to load ore into the furnace, and you have to throw coal into the burner to power it. The machine will then reach its working temperature. Whatever ore you deposited will be smelted in ingots. The bellows on each side of the furnace will make the heat go up. Each metal will behave differently, but once the right temperature is reached, the fusion starts. You have to make sure the temperature remains at the right level, and below it, the process will simply stop, or below it, the process simply stops, and above it, well, you don't want to see what that happened. And that's it. I've told you all you need to know. Have at it. I mean, I've done this already, but okay. I mean, sure. I don't know if there's any penalty for putting too much coal in the furnace. Excuse me, I'll be with you in a minute. You told me to do this, so I'm going to do this. Also, why does she walk on 4 legs and everybody else walks in 2? So confusing. Questions I probably shouldn't be asking. After all, this is just to be a charming little game. Alright, let's water the plants, and we will call it there. Not the episode. The episode still has a little bit of time left. Let's see, do I have anything I can plant here? I do. There we go. Alright, where do we want to go from here? We could go back to Albert since, well, that seems kind of like the next logical step. We need to get some stuff to be able to get through the ice sheets, I believe. And there's a few other places we need to go to, but Albert is right there, so we'll start with that. Oh, wait. Are we done already? Okay, I guess things are done growing already. I assumed it was something that was going to take a while. Oh, there's no reason not to collect these resources. Yeah, we'll plant more maple logs here. Oops. Let's try that again. There we go. I keep forgetting I have to hold the button the first time. There we go. Let's plant more maple logs. Sure am. Goodbye. Hello? Aren't you hungry? Maybe it's time to eat soon. We might have skipped the meal. I don't know what you like. I guess we'll do that one. Yeah, I don't know any of her food preferences. That's okay. Probably fruit of some kind would be my guess. Oh. But Stella, how I wished all the metal workers I've met were as gifted as you. You look so small and weak, but you danced around the smelter like a veteran forge master. I'm so proud of you. This is a splendid machine. I'm sure you'll put it to good use. I'll even indulge myself and use it from time to time, if you're okay with that. I mean, I'm not okay with that. Do you like coffee? I don't know if you dislike coffee, but It's fine. We'll figure it out. Alright, we're almost there. Valuable ring. Nice. Alright, let's go see if Albert has any upgrades I can purchase. You can do incredible things with the sawmill these days. You can even go on the internet. You can log in. This is why we come back to you, Albert. You are a wealth of some kind of jokes. I don't quite have enough money. And I still need a Spiritfarer wherever I get that. Alright. So I need iron ingots, linen fabric, and then a Spiritfarer. Cool. Alright, so let's see what requests we have. My tool needs a... Okay, we can't do that yet. So it seems we need to do a tool, some of the tool stuff here. Let's see what we need for Alice's wardrobe. Wait, that's not what I wanted to do. Okay, we have enough for that. Cool. I just need to go make some maple logs. Have you seen Summer today? I think she didn't get up this morning. I saw she's usually up at first light. Something seems wrong with her house. Maybe Albert the shipwright could help us. You're spoiling me, Stella. What an incredible piece of furniture. It livens the room so much. Yes, it's much cozier now. And filled to the brim with clothes and accessories. You don't know how happy this makes me. Well, what are we waiting for? Jump out of these old, dirty clothes. Pick something with more jazz to it. Clothes? Dress up? My God. Oh. How do I... Do I only have the classic outfit? Maybe that's what it's trying to tell me? Ah, alright. Yeah, I'll go with blue. Excuse me. I'm not done yet. There we go. That's certainly a modern choice. Very useful. Well, something more classic. I think there was a nice periwinkle outfit in the bottom drawer. Try it on. Sure. Oh, sweet. Isn't that... Oh, sweetie, isn't that so much better? Well, you look so adorable. I could just eat you up. And there's plenty more for you to try on. Don't be shy, come over anytime. I always love doing these little fashion shows with my granddaughter. Oh, what is it? You found an envelope on the bottom of the drawer? How peculiar. Oh, don't make me wait, open it up. What is it you say? Pictures and letters? Oh, those are mine. How did they end up there? Oh, what a mystery. Look, this is my husband's handwriting. Oh, it's messy, alright. He never was a delicate man. But quite handy, and so very loving. Oh, and you look at that, my backyard. See all those trees? Sweet Eugene planted a tree for every one of our children. And then for our grandchildren. We grew apples, cherries, pears. She's gonna want me to build the orchard next. I remember my granddaughter playing in her mother's apple tree. Such sweet memories. Oh, look at me rambling again. Go ahead, sweetheart. I won't hold you back any longer. You know what? Sure. We'll go with that for now. Why not? Why not play a little bit of dress up? Let's go talk with Albert. Since we're here, we might as well. What is it? Oh, if I don't know that face, I was literally just here like 5 minutes ago, buddy. It's about that house, the green and brown one, right? Have some sort of problem with it, don't you? Yeah, I could see it from a mile away. Listen, I know my job. Me and my boys are real professionals. It's not often we criticize another worker's craftsmanship. But that house, oh wow. It had to be the worst job I've ever seen. Rah, 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 rah. So consider this a lesson. Don't trust any old amateur. Always go for a professional. So tell me, what complaints does your passenger have? What, she's sleeping? Oh, of course. That bald head of hers is very sensitive to temperature change. Imagine how cold she must be. Not mentioning her dry and scaly skin. No, she needs a temperature and humidity control system. Luckily, that place was so shoddily designed, and there's ample cracks for wiring and electronics. Rah, 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 rah. So yeah, there you go. Some plans and schematics for a nice all-in-one HVAC system. Pro quality. Call it a courtesy, after all. How can you repay your debts if your boat falls to pieces? Cool. Let's go. Now, what do I need for that? No, not that one. It's... this one. There we go. I need glass. I can't get glass. And we'll also build that, because why not? I wonder where we get glass from. Who knows? It's a mystery. Let's go cut some maple logs. After we choose a destination. Oh, I don't want to just beeline it for there. Let's, set a waypoint there. There. Are we really going to follow through with this whole thing? Probably not. I'll read that here momentarily. Let's, water some plants. And then we'll go make some logs. Or forget again. One or the other. One or the other. There we go. Now, it's gonna take me some time to get to my destination, so we're gonna be collecting resources for a while, probably. Mini games, floating treasure, the resources off of random islands. Let's see, is there any shinies? Any shinies in the water? Not that I see. No? No shinies in the water. Alright, we got mail. A letter from Olga. Alright. We'll go ahead and we'll feed the sheep so he doesn't get hungry. We'll shear his fur, his wool, not his fur. And let's check out our letters. A brochure from the island of Furugawa. Experience the wonders and great outdoors. You can now take a tour of the city. See the shops, visit our shrine, take in the sights. Available now in Furugawa. The font reads to Astrid. Well, we can spy a little bit, right? The two of us caught up in the latest gossip. I forgot to give you something. I found this while flipping through the magazines, and it made me think of you. It definitely fits your style and your panache. I have heard that your husband could be in the Iwashima countryside. It might be worth checking it out. I'll keep asking around just in case. Your old friend, Olga. Just spying on her mail. Why not? Okay. Do we have enough stuff? No, we still need more maple planks. We actually need more maple wood. Hello, I read your mail. A letter, you say? From Olga. That's so nice of her. Olga has news about Giovanni's whereabouts. Iwashima countryside, you say? Oh, okay. We should probably go take a look. And what? An inspiration for a house? For me? How thoughtful. Can't deny it, Olga knows me so well. Yes, indeed, I would be very happy to have such a nice den to live in. It's always pleasant to know someone is thinking about you. I mean, you could have thought about this yourself, of course. But don't worry, I know you're very busy. Being the Spiritfarer and all. It's okay, I won't begrudge you. And I know you'll build this nice cabin aboard as soon as you can. You're so resourceful, after all. Thanks a lot, Stella. I can wait. What's going on? Oh, right. The quartz dragon. Summer's asleep, but the dragon still came. Do you want to help it? Of course I do. I actually really like this tune. Like, all this black and purple energy, like, there's been, like, some side discussions about corruption, like, in the world. And I'm hoping, / assuming, that we're going to get some kind of conclusion to that, or explanation of that eventually. Oops. That would be my assumption, anyhow. There we go. Because we also saw this with the jellyfish, yeah? It was one of the first things that we kind of discussed. And then, of course, the quartz dragon also has this sort of corruption, like, growing on his body. There we go. Cool. Can I go now? Do I need to talk with you? Alright. They're leaving now. Fair enough. I needed linen fabric for Astrid's bungalow. Harness the power of the wind to produce flour. I can already build a sheep corral. Just kind of park it there. Sure. Why not? Why not keep doing this? We make money off of it, after all. And I guess we do have some bottles as well. I can't believe I missed that one. Alright. So where does that put us on our journey? About halfway there. But I think that's where I'm gonna leave this episode for now. So, until next time, happy gaming.